So we're going to do some activities now. I'm still keeping my ghost headband on there, okay? Even though when we do our activities. So here we go. Oh, you know what Miss Szymanski's doing? She just keeps looking at this chocolate candy bar. Okay, we'll see. Are you hungry? You're probably hungry too, aren't you? Okay, look in your food cabinet. Maybe you find one. All right, let's go. Nouns. Nouns. Okay, a noun names a person. Say it with me. A noun names a person. What else? Oh, good. A place and a thing. You did that. It's so good. A noun names a person, a place, and a thing. And we saw that in our cover. A person, like the two kids, the pumpkin patch, a place, and the jack-o'-lantern, a thing, and Snoopy there can be a thing too. Animals can be a thing. So here we go. I brought some pictures. And I'm going to ask you, what is this noun? Is it a person? Is it a place? Or is it a thing? Okay, here we go. Maybe you've seen this book that I've read to you before. It's called Jack's Talent. And look at the picture very carefully. What do you see at the cover? Do you see a noun that is a person, a place, or a thing? Oh, you yelled it out. Miss Szymanski, we see people. We see kids. That noun means a person. Very good, boys and girls. All right, let me find another one. All right. How about this one? I want you to look at it very carefully. It can be a little confusing, but they're going up into space. I'm going to make it a little easier for you. They're going up into space. Is this noun a person, a place going up into space, or a thing? Oh, somebody yelled, the space is it's going up to a place, Miss Szymanski. They're going up to a place. Like the setting, like where does the story take place? Very good. Let's find another one. All right. I want you to look at these characters very carefully. Does this noun name a person, a place, or a thing? Look at those characters. All right, Miss Szymanski, they're different animals, and that's naming a thing, Miss Szymanski. A thing. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, that's a thing. Oh, you're so good at it. Okay, now I'm going to show you just some pictures quickly, and you just have to tell me. Okay, here we go. The noun names what? A person, place, or thing. What do you think? Shout it out. Person, Miss Szymanski, those are people, firemen, policemen, doctors, teachers. Those are persons. They're people. You're so good with this. Yay. All right, I have to hold something else. All right. A piece of birthday cake. What is this noun name? A people, person, or thing? Miss Szymanski, that piece of cake is a thing. Very good, boys and girls. Boy, you're just yelling it out. All right, one more. This one can be a little confusing, but I want you to look at it carefully. Look at the beautiful details. Look at the beautiful details. Look at those flowers. Look at the greenery. Look at the blue sky. Miss Szymanski, that is the place. A person, a place, or a thing. That's the place that you're describing. The flowers, the greenery, the blue sky. That's the place. You're so good at this. You're so good at this. Now I'm going to get a book and I'm going to open it up. And it's going to have all the nouns in the picture. Okay, I want you to really study it and look for the details, okay? Here I go. Here I go. All right. This is a book that I've read to you before. It's called Who Will I Be? But there was an incredible picture I wanted to show you in there. Okay, I want you to study it and look at it very, very good. Keep looking at it. I'll move back. I'll move forward because I want you to really, really study it and look for details. Look for nouns. Nouns name people. Okay, do you see people? Give me a thumbs up if you see people. Great, a noun names a person. We see a dad, we see a teacher, we see students. These are all people. Now, let's look for the next thing. What do you think is the setting of the story? Okay, a person, a place. What do you think? What place are they at? What place? Maybe some clues give you some ideas. Oh, somebody yelled it way in the back. They said they're outside of school, Miss Szymanski. Outside of school. That's the place. You can see steps. You can see a building. You can see a tree. Now, a person, a place. So what is the thing? What is the thing? Miss Szymanski is as yellow and big as can be that's outside the school. It is a bus. It is a bus. That's the thing. All of you did such a super job. You know what you could do at home? You can get one of your favorite book or books and open it up and go ask your families, can you name the nouns? And if they can't, you help them. You say, a noun names a person. You find a person and point to it. Or they point it to you. Then you say, do you see a place? And you see how they answer. And if they don't know it, you show them. And then you say, do you see a thing? And if they know it, they point to it. And if they don't, you point to it. That would be fun. You could even draw a picture. See, just like this picture here. You can draw a picture of nouns. You can make you being in a favorite place with a favorite thing. That would be great. You, as a person, being in a certain place that you love, maybe holding your favorite toy. Wouldn't that be great? You can do that. And then your whole family is going to know, and your teachers, that you know what nouns are. That you know what nouns are. A person, a place. Look at this. Person. Miss Szymanski is a person. All these little characters are people. A place. I'm in my home and it's decorated like Halloween. Halloween. It's in my home. And the things that I have my ghost headband. I have pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. So nouns name a person, a place, and look at the pumpkins, and a thing. You were such good listeners. And not only that, we had such a great time. Oh, you're probably saying, well, Miss Szymanski, don't forget. Do you have a box? Okay. All right, let me go get my box. Do. Don't leave. This time, it is a black Halloween box. A black Halloween box. Do. Here we go. Let's see what's inside. Oh, there's a blank piece of paper. It is white. And in our story, Linus wrote a letter. And if you want to write a letter to the great big pumpkin, You can write your own letter. And if you want to draw, and what would you say? Dear Great Big Pumpkin, what would you say? It's going to be your story. Don't forget, use your wonderful crayons like Linus did. Great Big Pumpkin, I'm going to be going to the pumpkin patch, or I'm around pumpkins. What do you want the Great Big Pumpkin to do? Or do you remember Charlie Brown, where Lucy drew a jack-o'-lantern behind his head? Well, we don't want to do that to people. But if you have a white piece of paper and your crowns, look at my jack-o'-lantern. You can draw the most incredible jack-o'-lantern that you can. And you're going to make all jack-o'-lanterns smile. All jack-o'-lanterns smile. But make it your way. Maybe you want to make a scary one. Maybe you want to make a happy one. Maybe you want to make a silly one. It's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you what jack-o'-lantern you're going to draw. Or if you have a pumpkin, you might get to carve it with your families. But you get to choose what you want on yours while you're waiting for the Great Big Pumpkin. All right, boys and girls, I just want to say thank you for being here in our story. And we want you to have the best Halloween ever. See, all the characters are wishing you that. And they're saying, let me get my sign. Let me get my sign. They're saying, trick or treat, trick or treat. We hope you get a lot of candy, even if you do it in your homes, even if you do it in your backyards, whatever works for your families. But trick or treat, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.